rear defroster on because, well, a little bit of snow from being kicked up behind me there on that back road. And you have a couple unique hazards too, okay? So you're going to have people out shoveling snow. You're also going to have snow plows. Notice in the middle, I'll get that bit, I'm intentionally hitting that middle in that rumble strip. You know, I just want to make sure that pedestrian had room. But you'll also notice, like in the middle of the road, you got a strip of ice and snow, okay? When it's deep, especially with front-wheel drive cars, it will tend to pull you across the road a little bit, okay? Especially there happens to be get caught in the rut where there's a when somebody else has already driven through it, okay? If you happen to get in that situation, just make sure you steer in the direction you want your car to continue. Because when you hit got to remember, you almost always have one set of one tire, you know, one side's going to be on clear pavement. Might not be dry, it's, you know, snow free, but it's going to be pretty much cleared, okay? For the most part, I want to try and stay out of that middle piece, okay? Mainly because there's chances are likely it's probably more ice than anything. Other hazards you're going to see, along with people actually shoveling snow, you know, the snow blowers and that, you're gonna see plow trucks. All right, now plow trucks, they don't have, they're supposed to yield right away to through traffic. Okay, they might or might not see you, so always be ready for a plow truck to come out towards the. Be ready for that plow truck to come out into traffic, okay? Now we got this one person, they're driving like way too close to me, so I'm not going to be in any hurry to speed up here. Alright. Now I'm going to let off the gas and let this person come over. You'll notice how they didn't even bother brushing their vehicle off. That tells me everything I need to know about that particular driver. Okay? They had no problems driving within a few feet of the back of my vehicle. Didn't brush it off. Alright. So normally it takes me probably about 40-45 minutes to get to work. I'm giving myself some extra time. Alright. Because I know that I'm going to be having to deal with roads that maybe aren't all that favorable. Now, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? Well, right now I think I'm pretty good. Another way to test is just put just a slight amount of steer. Okay, we're talking just enough to say you can get the car to change direction on a straight line here. Okay, so a little trick I'll show, a little tip that again that'll also give you an idea of what kind of road conditions. Because you got to remember the road's not going to be the same from one point to another from all the entire trip. Okay, so I mean, so get an idea. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a bend. Okay. It's not taking much at all for me to be able to get the car to shift back and forth. Okay, so that's telling me, okay, I got good traction. It's not exactly icy, but it's not exactly, I definitely don't want to be much above the speed limit. Okay, well, I don't want to be above the speed limit at all, but I don't want to be doing the posted. So I'm going to start my braking way back here because I'm expecting this light to change. Check, make sure to glance in between those houses there. Alright. That's a tricky intersection. It's all kind of, it's at an angle, and you notice that space between the trees and the house there. I had to that's one of those ones where I got to kind of look between the trees and the house to check that road as well.